Hey, it's the Empire. Don't forget to hit the like button, the subscribe button, and the bell icon for more videos. We taking over. Let's go, champ. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now. Let's go. Hey, it's the Empire. Geoboxing Empire. Back to boxing. Now, man, huge news, man. Deontay Wilder, man, his brother, Marsellos Wilder, is fighting in the UK, man. He's going to make his UK debut in what his like third or fourth fight. Crazy stuff, man. This is PBC's first time launching foreign in the British market, so this is a really big deal. I mean, they're going hard on this card, man. They got Chrissy Bank Jr. on this card. They got, Marsellos Wilder on this card, and this is going to be just a really big deal. Now, if you guys don't know, man, Marsellos is a cruiserweight, man. He's undefeated, man. The guy has 3 wins, 2 knockouts, and he's a really elusive fighter, man. If you actually watch him fight, they're not the best competition, but it doesn't matter. The guy is throwing body shots. The guy is throwing, combinations. He's basically, he's like a whole nother fighter from Wilder, which is good. Which is good. If he was just a knockout artist, people would be comparing him back to back all the time. And Marsellos Wilder is a completely different fighter. Now I'm really excited that this is happening, man, because there's just the cruiserweight division is teeming with talent. Usyk basically went through everyone, but they're all still there. They're all still big names. Everyone's fought Usyk, which is the biggest name in the cruiserweight division. So everyone really knows who all these fighters are, So, Marsellos Wilder, him fighting in the UK is a really big deal. Like I said, this is a premiere in the UK. So this is going to be a really big fight, man. He's not headlining, of course, but the fact is, when you have a big name, when you have a fighter who achieved greatness and then they got a sibling who's entering the sport as well, that sibling's already gonna have a boost that other fighters don't have, So Marsellos he's gonna be getting those paychecks a lot bigger than any other fighter. Believe that for real. Even if he's not like the best of the best, the fact is he's undefeated. And that's all you need. That's all you really need to be. It's just undefeated. This guy's getting better and better. And he's a straight athlete, man. If you look at Marsellos Wilder and you look at Deontay Wilder, I mean, they both got that lean, cut up, disgusting look to them. So, I mean, this guy looks like an animal, man. And, he's only getting better and better. You got to think that, Marsellos being Wilder's brother, I'm pretty sure he spars Deontay Wilder, I'm pretty sure he spars a lot of heavyweights that come in Wilder's camps, just because they're there, you know what I mean? Not all, when you spar, you're not just sparring one guy, you spar many people. So, that being said, this Marsellos guy probably has a lot more experience than what people think. This he's a really good fighter. In my opinion, I watched him fight a couple times. Only thing I would concern myself with was, he doesn't keep his hands up too much. He's sort of like he fights very unorthodox, just like Wilder, but he does put his hands to. He throws his hands though. He lets his hands go. He lets his hands go. Something that AB can't do. He's letting his hands go. So I'm pretty excited about this guy, man. I hope he continues to win because that's good for boxing. Maybe Marsellos Wilder can be what Tyson Fury's brother couldn't be, Huey Fury. And actually be more aggressive and set the pace for the fight and actually, achieve something. We'll see, man. Huey Fury could have been something in the heavyweight division. It's stacked. I mean, it's not really his fault. It's just at this point in boxing, right now, there's just too many. All the like top 3 guys. Well, basically, Anthony Joshua has all the belts besides the WBC title. So Huey Fury, he had a big task to overcome. But unlike the heavyweight division, the cruiserweight division is sort of wide open right now. And, all these cruiserweights basically went to war with each other, trying to unify all 4 titles in the cruiserweight division. So, in my opinion, they could be damaged a little bit. They went through wars. This Marsellos Wilder character, he hasn't really went through anything yet. I mean, let you mind, this guy only has 3 fights, but I'm just thinking about the future. This kid has a bright future, in my opinion. One thing that makes Deontay Wilder so special is, in my opinion, I think he really had a really trash trainer. No one really talks about how bad his trainer is. And I think Marsellos Jones, if he wants to be an elite fighter, he's going to have to actually get a really good trainer. My recommendation, it would probably be probably like a Freddie Roach to let his hands go, because he needs to be quicker. He needs to set himself apart and not just be a power puncher. If you're just a quicker fighter, you can be a lot of these heavyweights, because a lot of these heavyweights are just power punchers. And, you know, power is cool, but you want to be quick as well and be able to move. Marsellos Jones seems like an athletic fighter, and that would be best for him. You know, a trainer who can actually make you throw punches while moving, you know, and being defensive. So I think a Freddie Roach would be perfect for Marsellos Wilder, and I think he should probably check that guy out. You know, him or what's his name? The guy who trains Jamel Charlo and Errol Spence. I can't think of his name right now. James something. Put it in the comment section. I can't think of his name right now. You know, but yeah, man. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though, man. How you guys feel about this guy making his debut, Marsellos Wilder? You guys think it's a big deal? He's fighting in the UK, third or fourth fight. Big news for me. Big news for me, baby. Let me know how you guys feel about it, though. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the Empire. Geobasket Empire. Peace. Geobasket Empire.